I am in the process of editing this Love and Hip Hop video, and it sounds like I am Ariel, honey. I am under the sea. Okay, I don't know what it is. My sound is terrible in this video, but I cannot re-record this type of video because it's coming off the top of the dome. My little sayings and what I do, I can't re-record that. I mean, I can, but it won't be the same. Okay, so before y'all put in the comments, Miss P, your audio sucks. I know. I didn't know something was wrong with the sound until I started editing, and normally I do my little 15 seconds of talking, make sure everything looks good and sounds good, but I guess I was so excited to get back into recording that I didn't do that this time, and of course something happens. Enough of my blabbing. I just wanted to let y'all know that something is up with the sound, but I'll get it together for the next video. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you turn it up, down, whatever works for you. You can still hear me, but that just background noise, it's just terrible. It's terrible. Let's go ahead and get into this video. I feel like Mama D. I'm in distress, honey. I'm in distress.
Oh snap. Are we live? Are we in this thing? Is the melanin on? Are the edges down? Yes, they are. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope you are doing fantastic, aside from everything that is going on with the Rona, honey, okay? Because one thing that I've noticed about this is this lockdown, everything that's going on, it's really given everybody time, and hopefully you're going to take this and run with it, time to really, reevaluate some things, figure some things out, get your house clean, spend some time with your loved ones. Like, it's given me time to really reevaluate some things. And I know y'all are thinking, Miss P, don't just hop up on here and give us a word, okay? And then you ain't been up here for a month and some change. I know. Miss P just had a lot going on, and I had to be in a bubble for a little bit, okay? But I am back. We are back with the Love and Hip Hop season number 9. This is ATL. I can't believe they're in season number 9, but episode 1. Hopefully you guys watched it, and they were just in time. VH1 was in time with this type of mess, okay? With the mess that's going on in the world, we needed some mess to watch, okay? Down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what are you watching right now? What would you love for me to do a review of? Because, honey, we have nothing but time right now, okay? Nothing but time. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media, and make sure you subscribe, and turn those notifications on. This way you know whenever I am posting a new video, because the videos are coming. Like I said, honey, we have nothing but time and opportunity. So the content will be coming, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We start out with Eva's birthday party, and I said, oh my God, there is a God that Stevie and Mimi can get together for this baby's birthday. And she turned 10, so it's been 10 years. So thankfully, they could get together for this baby to have an African safari themed birthday party. And look, Eva, I always say, kids don't ask to be here. So all you can do is try to get together and be okay for the children's sake. Little Bonnie was there. He said that him and Jocelyn, they have joint custody. Now, granted, I've been watching Marriage Boot Camp, the hip hop edition, and she was saying that her and her baby daddy got a lot of stuff going on, and she is fighting for her baby and all this type of stuff. So I don't know what is accurate, okay? But either way, I'm glad that he could have the little baby, and everybody could be in harmony, okay? I think that's good, especially at little babies' birthday parties. You ain't supposed to have a bunch of shit going on at little children's birthday parties, big people's parties. You should not have a bunch going on at a celebration. But either way, I'm glad that they can get together for little Eva's sake, because, honey, we have seen them go through the ringer, honey. Jocelyn said, hello, May. I will never forget that in my life. That was some good TV, honey. Good TV. Love and Hip Hop ATL has always been some good television. Scrap and the Bam. Child, I love Scrap and the Bam together. I enjoy them. Child, the baby is 12. But the baby is 12. He's talking about the baby 18 months. My little short 18 months. I'm sitting here like, how is he 18 months? What it was the time ago? She just had that baby last season. Mama D is so damn dramatic, but I love Mama D. I love me some Mama D, but she is so fucking dramatic. But at the same time, when you go through a life-threatening situation, your ass can be dramatic, okay? She was like, I was drinking, I had a kidney stone bust, and my blood was infected. I'm still infected. I said, tell your testimony, Mama D, come on. Had 3 surgeries, my God, and has to go in for a 4th. I said, honey, please put the bottle down. Don't even look at the ABC store on your way. Don't get nobody to bring you nothing. Something happens to you, you will change your life. I promise you. And hopefully, Mama D is changing her life. Poor little Scrappy, he got a breathalyzer, in-home breathalyzer. And she was like, I haven't been doing nothing because I'm looking out for you. I said, come on, Tyler Perry, put her in something. She needs to be in something. I I'm telling you, you missed your calling, Mama D. You deserve to be in the Tyler Perry show. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she gets it together because, honey, alcohol, baby, it will do a number on your organs if you let it. If you let it. Honey, I love me a good wine. I love me a good mixed drink, okay? I love me a good margarita. But I know, honey, your stomach can't take that. You can't do too much, sweetie. You gotta calm down. You gotta back. Lord, Sierra going through. I forgot Sierra had kids, honey. I forgot. Child, she might go to jail. I said, oh my God, what? Sierra, girl. In all the seasons we seen you, I ain't seen all this crying. I didn't know you had tear ducts, honey. I didn't know. Shooter baby mama at the funeral for Rod Jr. But Shooter baby mama said that I touched her and she was pregnant at the time. I didn't do that. And I might be going to jail for 12 months. My kids need me. I was like, that's true. Damn, you didn't even touch the girl. And you got, oh, Lord, too much for the man. They're having like this little anniversary for Rod Jr.'s death. You know what I'm saying? And Shooter is there, of course. It's at a bowling alley. And she asked Shooter, hey, do you mind testifying on my behalf? Basically saying that your baby mom crazy as hell. Not even touch her ass. He was like, hold up. I ain't doing that shit. You know I don't mess with the courtrooms and the stuff like that. I ain't doing that. No. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I was like, Shooter, shut up. And then his confessional talking about she's selfish just because she wasn't there, you know, for Rod Jr.'s case and things like that. So he feels the type of way. He even feels the type of way during everything that she wasn't there. So, of course, I wasn't expecting Shooter to go, yeah, what time? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be there. No, ma'am, you need to have some other alibis, honey, that was around you at that funeral, honey, because Shooter ain't going to say shit. Now, Shooter, honey, I haven't been a fan of his since the beginning. But okay, Kendra and Jock is going down. Like, I cannot, Jaceel. She can say that, honey. Jaceel. She wants Jaceel to have a vasectomy. I said, hold the hell up, ma'am. You don't want no children. And you don't want Jock to be spreading his little magical dust anywhere else, okay? Then had the nerve to say, she wants to have this. She wants him to have this and forgot to take her birth control. Ma'am, if you do not want any kids, apparently you do. Granted, nothing is 100%. So, baby, what are we doing? I feel like they need to have a very extensive talk. Jock is saying they fight more since the engagement. She's saying she's trying to hold him accountable for, like, insurance and life insurance and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, girl, you're right. Hold your men folk accountable. Ladies, you got to do that. Men, hold your chicks accountable. You have to hold people accountable, especially if it's something new that they're not aware of and abreast of. You have to hold people accountable. But at the same time, if there's certain things y'all have to have an extensive, and I mean an extensive talk about, because if you don't, it gets lost in the sauce, and you can't assume that somebody's going to do something just because you said it, okay? You can't assume that. So I think Kendra and Jock need to have a long come to Jesus counseling, whatever they need to do, because I don't think it's going down. Kendra says she don't want no kids, period. And I'm sitting there like, hold up, you got a dude that got 11 children. And you talk about you don't want none at all. And you thinking the possibility of you not having kids is slim to none. Okay, girl, they need to talk about it. They need to talk about it because apparently they ain't talked about nothing. Okay, nothing at all. Flathead and Rashida. Now, everybody knows I call Kirk Adams a flathead. Okay, so that's what his name is. So don't be in the comments talking about who is Flathead. Kirk, Rashida's husband. So Kirk and Rashida, they're celebrating their 20-year anniversary. And you know what? I have to give them their kudos to that, even though they have been through the ringer, honey, on this show. But either way, they're holding it out, making it last forever, keep sweat. They've opened up the Frost Bistro, which I think is cute. I think everybody in Atlanta got a bistro or a wing place. But either way, if you're going to have that, you need to make sure that the wings are out on time, okay? If people love the ambiance, that's great. But if you're selling the winglets, they need to be out on time. And also their children, they want to, have a legacy for their kids, which I think is really cute. But at the same time, these entitled people, okay, you need to make sure you have some good workers in there, okay? Have them doing something else. I don't know what you need to have, Lil Kirk and, what's her name, Jasmine, whoever. They need to be doing something else. Don't have them mess up your business just because you want them to have a business. Hello? Pressed Atlanta is doing well. Pressed Houston is not doing so well because Mama Charlene was in charge of Pressed Houston, but now she has her own business for plus-size women, and she done, I guess, put Pressed Houston to the side. I said, oh, my God. And Kirk is like, you need to get this together. And I'm like, hold up, that's her mama. But at the same time, you can't let your businesses go shit, okay? Dealing with your family. You got to make sure it's a well-oiled machine, or the machine is not going to run, okay? Oh, BK and Sierra. I don't know why I just don't like them together. I don't know. Maybe it's they just be playing too many games with each other, and I'm like, how are y'all just walking like Laverne and Shirley hand in hand? It's too much. But if it works for them, it works for me. They're now buddy with Jock. No, I take that back. With Scrap and the Bambi, okay? Because Carly has her own shack going on, so Sierra can't use Carly as a soundboard anymore. So they went out ice skating, and I'm so glad they have the little push things now, so I can go ice skating. That's real cute. But either way, Sierra ends up telling Bambi everything that's going on, and her poor little makeup is running off her face. I said, Lord have mercy, hold her. Well, you can't because you're on ice skates. Next time y'all do a double date, do something where y'all can sit down somewhere. Okay? Jacir and Kendra go to the, is it called the urology? Yes. They go there so that they can have an extensive evaluation for the nut snip. And he was like, oh, hell no. And granted, that has to be something. The doctor got a big old whiteboard drawing nuts up there. Like, it's a lot. Like, that even sounded like, what is going on? Yeah, they need to have a talk, because ain't no way y'all gonna have this big old appointment and he's sitting there like, he don't even want to sit down. I said, no, y'all need to talk about this first. Like, what the hell? It's time for the Frost 20th anniversary special. Okay, go ahead, Adam's Apple and Rashida, making it last forever, Keith Sweat. I think that's beautiful when people stay together and make it last forever, Keith Sweat, because it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So I think that is beautiful. I think it's great. Carly comes in. Did she get her lips done? I'm sorry, but some people don't need to get that. Like me. That's like me getting my lips plumped. Why would I get these already plucked for Christ beautiful things done? No, that is a lie. So Carly, she's beautiful like she is. Why did she get her lips done? I don't know. She's been going through, so apparently she wanted to do something else. You know, people do some drastic things when they're going through. But when I saw her on that confessional, I said, what in the world? She comes through, VH1 ain't shit, because they go back in her past. I forgot she was with Benzino. I forgot about the whole life thing. I forgot. But now she's with Mo, and child, she's been going through with little Mo to the E to the. That's what I'm going to call it, Moesha. Like, she's been going through with Mo. Sierra comes through, her and the Bambi are there, and Carly's like, what do you need me to do, friend? And she's like, I need you to testify on my behalf because you was there with me. And she was like, of course, I'm going to always be there for my friends. And then in her confessional, she was like, I wish she was there for me. I said, okay, this is going to be something this season. Here comes Alexis Sky and Akbar. I swear, Alexis Sky has been on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, New York, and now Atlanta. I'm like, you better Love and Hip Hop hot. Okay, you better get your check regardless. But she's good friends with Akbar. But she has a problem with Carly because she used to mess around with Mo Tuda. And then Carly found out, I'm guessing, something happened where Carly and Alexis Sky's mama had words. And I said, what in the hell? This is too much. Too many pieces together. Alexis, you need to be home with your baby. Oh, you need to be home with your kids. I'm confused. If you're not here to have a good time, go home. She spoke to Rashida. Hey, how you doing? Took them shoes off and went straight to Carly. I said, you had no agenda. You did not want to be here for the good time. You were here to whoop some ass. That's what you was here for. Carly calls Alexis whole Lexus. I'm done. I cannot with the whole Lexus. I'm confused as to how they're mad at each other. I get it that she's mad with her because she used to mess with her man. But then, I'm sorry. Alexis said that Mo gave her engagement ring that Mo gave Alexis. I said, I'm done. First of all, I'm done with that. I understand why Carly would feel a type of way, but at the same time, why are we doing this in somebody's celebration of life? No, it's not a celebration of life. Celebration of being together. Why are we doing that? And the fight, well, it really wasn't a fight because here comes security. Everybody was like, why is she taking off her shoes? It was a setup. It really was a setup. Rashida's talking about, I don't know why y'all doing this at my thing. Girl, you knew this shit was going to happen because they had you all the way over here. They had security lined up. The chairs were proportioned. I mean, Alexis is getting up on the chair, talking about, I'm about my life. I'm about this life. I'm from here. It was too much going on. I was like, nobody's going to fight, though. They're just throwing drinks, how they usually do. It wasn't, they built this up and let me down, okay? Now, granted, I'm not promoting violence. I'm not promoting anything to happen. But at the same time, it was the usual. I don't know what I was waiting for. And then they built this up. Actually, the fight didn't build me up because I don't get nothing out of seeing chicks fight. The build up for me was Carly standing at this casket, honey. Okay? That's the gotcha for me. Oh, let me backtrack. Mama D had her fourth surgery. Everybody's there for her. And then we go into this build up that let me down, because we have to figure this out on the next episode, all the way next Monday. Okay, we have to figure out who in the world. Well, ain't nobody in the casket, honey. This was how dramatic this shit is. I said, hold the hell up, and you got to tell me something about you and your man. Okay, don't have me at nobody's funeral home. I'd be like, well, nobody dead. You can FaceTime me, because I don't want to be a part of it. Ew. But anyway, that was this episode. For it to be episode number 1, it was just alright. It wasn't nothing crazy. It didn't have me out of my seat. I wasn't like, oh my God, I can't believe this. It was just alright. It wasn't nothing crazy. But down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did you think about this episode? Let's talk about it. Let me know what shows you would like for me to review. What are you watching right now? Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and walk. God bless. Bye.